It's 6:12 a.m. Your alarm goes off. You reach over, silence it, and lie still for a moment, expecting the familiar glow of dawn to seep through your curtains. Instead, there's only darkness. Not the soft blue darkness of early morning, but the deep, endless black of midnight. You glance at your phone. 6:12 a.m. Maybe your clock's wrong. Maybe you accidentally set an alarm for the middle of the night. You check again. No, it's definitely morning. Outside, the streetlights are still on. The houses across the road are barely visible. A dog barks somewhere in the distance. Then another, and another. Almost every dog in the neighborhood seems restless. Birds, strangely, are silent. You pull back the curtains. Nothing. No hint of orange. No pale blue horizon. Just stars. Thousands of them. Far brighter than you've ever seen. For a moment, you admire the view. Then your phone vibrates. Is it still dark where you are? Another message. Did the sunrise get delayed? Another. Power outage? Within minutes, social media begins filling with identical photos from every corner of the planet. India, Australia, Japan, South Africa, Europe, Brazil, Canada. Every image looks the same. Night. People laugh at first. Someone jokes that the Earth forgot to rotate. Memes appear within minutes. Monday is so bad, even the sun didn't show up. Millions share them. But beneath the jokes, something feels wrong. Because the stars shouldn't still be there. By 7 a.m., television stations interrupt their regular programming. Weather presenters look confused. Astronomers are being interviewed live. Nobody has an answer. The world's largest observatories point their telescopes toward the eastern sky. There is nothing unusual about Earth's atmosphere. No massive storm, no volcanic ash cloud, no eclipse. Then, someone checks the solar observatories in space. Silence. For years, satellites have watched the sun every second of every day. Now, their cameras show only darkness. The sun is gone. Not hidden, not blocked, gone. The second day begins exactly like the first. Your alarm rings, you wake up, and once again, the world outside your window is trapped in endless night. The novelty has disappeared, replaced by something far heavier: reality. This isn't a delayed sunrise anymore. It isn't an unexplained astronomical event waiting to be solved by tomorrow's headlines. The sun has now been gone for more than 24 hours, and for the first time in history, humanity is forced to consider a question that no civilization has ever had to ask. How long can we survive without our star? At first, the change is subtle. The average global temperature has only dropped a few degrees, but the trend is unmistakable. Every hour, the planet loses more of the warmth it has stored over billions of sunlit days. The atmosphere, the oceans, even the ground beneath your feet begin leaking heat into the emptiness of space. Yesterday's sunlight is running out. Scientists compare it to a campfire after everyone has gone home. Even when the flames die, the stones remain warm for a while. But eventually, even they become cold. The consequences ripple through society far faster than anyone expected. Supermarkets that were crowded just days ago now stand almost empty. Shelves that once held rice, flour, canned food, and bottled water have been stripped bare. Governments begin rationing supplies, assuring citizens that existing food reserves can sustain populations for weeks, perhaps months. But everyone understands the deeper problem. The food already harvested can only last so long. Without sunlight, there won't be another harvest. Humanity isn't just consuming food anymore, it's consuming the future. Power suddenly becomes the world's most valuable resource. Solar energy disappeared the moment the sun vanished, but now other systems begin failing under unprecedented demand. Millions of people rely on electric heaters to fight the growing cold, pushing national power grids beyond anything they were ever designed to handle. Rolling blackouts spread across cities. Entire neighborhoods lose electricity for hours at a time. Hospitals switch to backup generators. Emergency services plead with the public to conserve energy, but survival leaves people with little choice. In a freezing world, electricity is no longer a convenience. It's warmth. Scientists work without sleep, searching desperately for answers. Every observatory, every space agency, every research institute shares data around the clock. New theories appear every hour, only to collapse under the weight of impossible evidence. Some suggest an unknown cosmic phenomenon. Others propose flaws in our understanding of physics itself. Yet none of these theories explain the one terrifying fact that remains unchanged. The sun has not exploded. It has not dimmed. It has simply ceased to exist in every way that human knowledge can explain. For perhaps the first time since the scientific revolution, the smartest people on Earth find themselves staring into the unknown with nothing but uncertainty. As temperatures continue falling, nature begins responding in ways no human has ever witnessed. Birds abandon migration routes they have followed for thousands of years, flying aimlessly through the darkness before collapsing from exhaustion. Insects disappear almost entirely. Coral reefs, already fragile, begin dying in silence beneath rapidly cooling oceans. Forests remain standing, but they no longer feel alive. Without sunlight, leaves stop producing energy. Within days, vast landscapes become frozen monuments to a world that once thrived. The oceans, however, delay the inevitable. Water holds heat far better than land, acting as Earth's final thermal battery. Coastal cities remain slightly warmer than inland regions, drawing millions of desperate people toward the sea. But even the oceans cannot fight physics forever. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, their surface temperatures begin falling. Marine ecosystems collapse one layer at a time, as plankton, the microscopic organisms responsible for producing much of Earth's oxygen, can no longer survive without sunlight. The chain reaction reaches every creature in the sea, from tiny fish to the largest whales. Life that evolved over hundreds of millions of years begins unraveling in a matter of weeks. Governments around the world declare states of emergency unlike anything in recorded history. Borders become meaningless as countries focus entirely on protecting their own populations. Military forces are deployed not for war, but to guard food warehouses, fuel reserves, and power stations. Curfews are introduced in major cities. Fuel is rationed. Travel is restricted. Construction crews work day and night to reinforce underground infrastructure, subway systems, tunnels, bunkers, and mines. Because experts now believe that humanity's future may lie beneath the surface rather than above it. Then, 1 week after the sun disappeared, the world looks upward and witnesses something strangely beautiful. Without sunlight scattering through Earth's atmosphere, the night sky transforms into a breathtaking masterpiece. The Milky Way stretches from one horizon to the other with impossible clarity. Nebulae, distant galaxies, and countless stars become visible to the naked eye. For the first time in human history, nearly everyone on Earth can see the universe as astronauts once did. It is the most magnificent sky our species has ever witnessed. And yet, no one celebrates it, because every brilliant star overhead serves as a reminder of the one star that is missing. By the end of the first week, Earth's average temperature has plunged well below freezing across vast regions of the planet. Rivers begin freezing solid. Snow falls in places where snow has never existed. Millions of vehicles are abandoned, as fuel becomes too precious to waste. Airports fall silent. Highways that once carried endless streams of traffic become frozen ribbons disappearing into darkness. The constant noise of civilization, the engines, the factories, the airplanes, begins fading away. A silence settles over the planet unlike anything humanity has ever experienced.